It's Madden NFL 22 on EA Sports, and we've got a showdown in the NFC South. It's the Saints and the Panthers, and it comes your way next.
On a warm afternoon in the Tar Heel state of North Carolina, EA Sports brings you to Bank of America Stadium in uptown Charlotte. Just a moment ago, the lights, the cameras, the action, all the pyrotechnics, everything was ablaze, everything was allowed here in Bank of America Stadium as Carolina emerged from their tunnel. And we are ready to go as the Panthers get set to match up with the New Orleans Saints. Brandon Gaudin alongside my good friend Charles Davis. And Charles, so often it's the quarterbacks that are in the spotlight, and in this game, no different. We have a very compelling matchup. Jameis Winston of the Saints, Sam Darnold of the Panthers.
And both of them have terrific ability to improvise, and that means when the first read's not there, how quickly can you go through your progressions? Can you hang in there and take a shot as you release it? Can you buy time outside of the pocket? Can you pull it down and run if need be? I think we'll see all of those traits on display in this one.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, it's Darnold. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A big play that time on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal...
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And the Saints are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. They're led out by a man raised in Alabama, went to Florida State. It's their quarterback. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Thomas brings it in. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Maybe that'll help him settle back into a groove after the interception on the first drive here, picking up the first to start drive number 2.
And it is just starting over, isn't it? Sometimes it's just how you have to do it. You have to erase things from your mind. Don't worry about what happened before, because over the course of a game, the good players, things turn out pretty well for them, and that's what he's trying to do here.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Darnold. They'll roll him out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. 2nd and 20. Another try after the first down sack. Darnold. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. On 4th down, here's Lachlan Edwards to punt it. Marquez Callaway deep for New Orleans. This is taken at about the 14. Good coverage there. An even 50-yard punt leads to a return of 5. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. New Orleans Saints. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. A first down throw, Darnold. He gets it to Thomas. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Looking to throw again on second down. Darnold, this ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's third down.
Well, we're pretty early in this contest, and with one interception already thrown, when that ball was tipped in the air, I think he had to be wondering, could this be a second one, and was already battling in his mind how to handle it. Fortunately, that ball fell incomplete, and now he gets a chance to atone for what could have been a big error.
Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. From the 41, Darnold. Open man is Robbie Anderson. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. To throw is Darnold. He's got Anderson right side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a...
And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
You definitely would like to have hit on that one because now you've got a 3rd and long showing up, and you just know defense is going to be getting after it. They are pinning their ears back, and they are coming.
3rd and long, it's Darnold. He'll buy some time right. Open space inside the 10. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down, and inside the 5-yard line.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Darnold. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
2nd down and goal. Darnold, and it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore. A 5-yard touchdown catch, and the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait.
So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. After the interception, here's Darnold. Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Moore, the touchdown throw from Sam Darnold. And the Panthers on one play have taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, it held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They're starting to put some space here. You know, first quarter, they didn't look so hot offensively. This second quarter, though, they've looked really good.
They've jumped in the saddle in a big way now, and now they're in full gallop. I mean, before, kind of cantering around a little bit, right, trying to feel their way, not getting done what they wanted to. But somehow they put it together with play calling, execution, and now there's a pretty big gap.
And they'll look to make that gap even bigger here. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. And they're going to speed things up here. On the move to his left. Wide open, it's Marshall complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 27-yard line. Going back to Marshall. He's got him again. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Back to throw, Darnold. That is caught. It's Anderson. Touchdown, Panthers. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. From the 50, it's Darnold. Steps away. Throw left side complete. That's Marshall. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Well, this is an awfully tough route to defend in man coverage because he lines up on the right and then runs a crossing route back to the other side of the field. So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way, you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself picked off. And then you can't catch up in time to prevent the completion.
On first down, Darnold forced out to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion. And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Throwing here on third down, Darnold. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Thomas. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. And that extra yardage makes this upcoming field goal attempt much more manageable.
Agreed, because when you talk to defensive coordinators, they always tell us the 35-yard line on our side of the field, that's the line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. Oh, Thomas unable to reel that one in. And it's third and short. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he is not going to get the first down as they'll spot this at about the 28. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to fourth down. Here's Lachlan Edwards now as he'll punt it away for the second time. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means...
Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. A play fake, and it's Darnold. That is caught by Anderson. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
A fake to McCaffrey. Now Darnold. Darnold, he lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Darnold. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Darnold now to throw, rolling to his left. And that is incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Saints will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. Darnold on 1st down. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Darnold. There again is Thomas. They've gone to him a lot. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. On 1st and 10, Darnold. And Thomas has it. It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down. And quickly they get to the line. On 2nd and very short, Darnold. And that's complete to Marshall on the crossing route. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 30. Now Darnold sliding out of the pocket. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Each team making their final preparations for this second half. We're about ready, too, as we'll send you back up to Charlotte and rejoin Brandon and Charles at Bank of America Stadium.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And the Saints are right back in this football. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Their lead back down to one score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Marcus Davenport brought him down, the UTSA product. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run, deep left side. And some room to work. Oh, good move. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big play that time through the air. 33 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Darnold steps away to his left. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Saints are right. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Darnold to throw. On the move to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And once he got out of the pocket, you thought that maybe he'd take off with it, especially here in the 2-minute drill. Sometimes defenses are focused so much downfield that there's room to run, but this time he decided to throw it unsuccessfully.
They'll roll him out right. His throw incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Dancing to his left. Thomas brings it in. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 38-yard line. Here's Darnold buying time to his left. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything...
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Darnold trying to hustle everybody along with the clock moving. Oh, and that nearly ended it. That should have been intercepted, but he cannot corral it, and that is a lifeline there with 3rd down coming up. Being chased out left. He gets it to Thomas. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Darnold under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. A costly sack. They'll have to use a timeout here. And barring a defensive penalty, they'll be looking at one final play. One last throw now for Darnold. Flushed out right. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. Terrace Marshall finding the end zone on the game's final play. And the Panthers have taken the lead.
So for those of little faith, guess what? it got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
No, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.